Alright guys, it is LP, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm in Manchester and it's a Wednesday, and one clue, it's not Champions League. And surprise, surprise, it's actually sunny here in the UK. I've even heard that for this week alone, the weather's going to be better than the whole of Benidorm. It's not even June yet, and already it looks like holiday has started. So I'll show you a wee bit later what I got. And slightly windy as well. So I can finally show you a few things that I got from a few charity shops and other shops today. Stone Island shirt, only £3, which is a bargain. It does need an iron though. This Hogwarts colour changing glass was only £6, but I'd always wanted something Potter themed that involved maybe drinking a bit of alcohol. One of these bad boys out of Primark. Always something satisfying to add to the clothing line. This nice little Calvin Klein jumper from TK Maxx. And my personal favourite from Classic Football Shirts, as I promised I'd show you earlier. This Inter Milan away shirt, which I'd been wanting for a few years. $39.99. And it doesn't look as if it's been worn that often either, so it's a real bonus that. And without further ado, we're going to walk to the Etihad. And I've only got 2 layers on because the weather today is scorching hot. In case for those who haven't guessed correctly, yes indeed I am going to Manchester City against Leicester City tonight on the 2nd of April, so it isn't an April Fool's joke. Otherwise it'd be too late, of course. But anyway, here I am going to this game between a team who are currently fighting to try and finish in the top 4 after a disastrous 5th title defence against possibly one of the most rotten teams I've ever seen in Premier League history. No disrespect, Leicester fans, if you are watching. I'm currently predicting probably 5-1 or 4-1 to Man City. I think they're going to go rapid today, even without Haaland. You guys probably can't see it, but if I zoom in a little bit, you can see a little bit of the stadium in the background. It's about a half an hour walk now. And there it is. Formerly known as Eastlands, previously known as the City of Manchester Stadium, also previously used for the Commonwealth Games, and now the Spaghetti Hat. Anyone fancy some chips and gravy? The longer the sun stays out, the better. And here we are with a programme. How I would love it if Manchester came over to me. Come on, mascots are so satisfying. The only major thing I ever wish for whenever I go to a club shop.
Yes, Pep and the backroom staff, they're making their way into the building. 7:45 kickoff. Of course, Leicester are in town as we welcome the first player. Give it up for Nico! And following Nico, he's one of our own. Make some noise for Rico Lewis! Man of the match performance at weekend. Make some noise for Nico O'Reilly! We've got James McAtee, and he's back. Give it up for Oscar. Boom, boom, boom. Following Oscar, we've got Edison, Ruben Diaz, Matheus Nunes, Bernardo Silva. Following Bernardo, Jeremy Doku, Hour 47, Phil Foden, followed by number 10, Jack Grealish, Ilkay Gundogan. Following Ilkay, it's Savinho and Vitor Hayes, followed by the The goal scorer at weekend. Make some noise for Omar Mamous, Macho Kovacic, Kevin De Bruyne, Josko van Gaal. Following Josko, we've got Stefano Tegamarino and Scott Carson.
Hey! In my belly. And we are in at last. The only thing is, how many of these stairs do we have to climb? More and more I decide to have my hair growing longer and avoiding getting a haircut. The more I think I'll look a slad bit more than Kevin De Bruyne. Nevertheless, we have an Asahi. Those first few steps plus a hot dog in hand. I am so high up that I can genuinely unsee any of the Leicester fans that are in the tier beneath me. This is 12 minutes before kickoff. Come on, City. There might be an imaginary light show, who knows? I tend to forget that this stadium hosted the UEFA Cup final in 2008 between Zenit St. Petersburg of Russia, of course, and another team from Scotland. But it wasn't us. And we all know about the aftermath of that, don't we? Jamie Vardy, the man for the occasion. This is your time to become a proper S-house. I know it's in your DNA. I believe in you. We've had a dream in my heart. We've had a love of my own. Oh my god, I've got a Tinder match. Oh my goodness! Jack Grealish has scored a goal! You couldn't write this! The Leicester fans have just started singing "How Shit Must You Be?" It's only 1-0. It's a long way to go from here. For once, I think they're producing an atmosphere. It's 2-0 now and it's Marmouche. Complete mix-up in the Leicester penalty area. They were all at sea.
Goal, the City score by Alan Hildeston. Hold on!
Boosh. Leicester just have no answer to Man City going forward. They are ruthless at the moment. They probably should at least be 4 or 5 up by now. And this is without De Bruyne, without Haaland, and with Grealish. City have begun the second half just as they pretty much finished the first. Going to win. City have taken their foot off the gas just a wee bit in the second half, but they're still keeping Leicester at bay, so surely a 2-0 win can't be boring. There's fans leaving, and there's only 10 minutes left. The game has gone yet again. It just seems that now Leicester are just ready for the whistle to be blown. City have been just not exactly firing all cylinders because it's still 2-0, but they've clearly outsmarted Leicester. Typical. City have got a third in them, have they? Oh, come on! Really? That should be going to Germany, Doku. I'm telling you. Doku hasn't been world class, but he has been miles better than Grealish. Corruption. And the typical fast, and they always play Oasis songs at the end of games. And there we have it. Man City 2, Leicester City 0. I just went into the Mary D. Beamish bar just there. I was only in there for about 15 minutes or so. I decided to go in there for another Australia. Well, my only Australia of the day, but you get the gist. Just to pass time a little bit because it was pretty crowded walking away from the stadium. But thank you for everyone who's watched, and please subscribe. It helps the channel a lot, benefits me a lot as well. Anyway, I shall see you in the next one.